Hey everybody, Palm Springs Cindy. I am coming to you from my office/den, and I'm already seeing that this lamp is crooked, but it's too late now. I thought I fixed it, but evidently I didn't. Poppy is in here with me, and I have kind of a mishmash of items I want to share with you, and at the very end, I'm going to do a show and tell. So I know you're going to want to stay till the end. Now I have written some things down and I'm holding this pen, and Poppy is like so wanting this pen. So I'm going to have to put it right there. Now I'm coming to you in this room because the light happens to be natural and the best right now, but the sun is quickly going down. So I may have to do some light adjustments. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of respond to some of the comments I received in my last video, the Get Ready With Me. I just want to remind you guys, in case you don't know by now, that I am, I'm not a makeup artist. And I don't know how to do professional makeup. And my makeup is mostly from, Walgreens or CVS. So when I do a Get Ready With Me, it's just, me putting on my makeup the way I normally do. And you guys may like it or may not like it, but I'm not doing that in the capacity of a makeup artist. So, I'm just putting on my makeup, inviting you to watch me and have a cup of coffee or a soda or something like that with me. Well, I have a chatty GRWM. So, okay, so I wanted to say that. And I was wearing that adorable fish headband that I saw on Etsy, and they come in different fishes. I happen to like the yellow goldfish, so that's the one I bought. But so I had some people say, get rid of that headband. It's like, oh my gosh. No, I'm not. I think it's cute. Okay, then I wanted to say that, a lot of you mentioned, and I realized why. Something about, why did I pay for a laser, the CO2 laser, if I didn't get it? Well, evidently, when I was having my face, my vertical restore, and the other things that I had done, the doctor said that I had a lot of scar tissue from my facelift 22 years ago, and that it took him, in other words, he said he had to do a lot of revision just because, time had gone by and there were things to undo and updo. So because of that, surgery ran like over 6 hours, I think, and they were not going to spend another hour and a half doing a laser when that could certainly be done at a later date. So I hope that makes sense to you, because it certainly did for me. And then last Monday, when I had my doctor appointment, and he, gave me those steroid shots under my chin. And he said, I'm going to keep my eye on this chin, because if it doesn't, if the swelling doesn't go down much more, I'm going to take some more fat out. And so he's, was like, don't have your laser yet. Wait until we are happy with your neck area. So, so I'm not going to worry about getting that done until I'm ready. Ready. In my last video, my friend Eric came over, and he loves to cook, and he comes over a couple days a week and cooks dinner. We have a lovely dinner, and then I clean, he cooks, although last time he cleaned. And so, yes, you asked me about Eric, and Eric and I have been going out. We actually have known one another for over a year. We knew one another from, I believe it was Match.com. And then, we met, and then, time went by, and then we reconnected. So anyway, I have been enjoying his friendship, and sort of that new relationship. But I will, I'm not really ready to share yet. But anyway, that's who Eric is. And then somebody had asked, how did I meet him? Because they were also my age, and so I said, so I wanted to share about, from a dating site. Okay. Then okay, you guys, I was on YouTube, and I noticed they're doing this. There were a lot of videos on fashion trends, what to get rid of and what to look forward to. Well, trend schmend. I mean, so what is a good thing for, 72-year-old women who are overweight? Don't ask me. I feel pretty limited. Thank goodness you guys are only, seeing. But one of the trends they said was out were high-waisted jeans. And, well, first of all, I don't wear Levi's because I can't find any that would fit me, around my waist. And I just can't find them. Plus, they would be so uncomfortable. I'd have to have them custom made. So, but you know what? I have always, all through the years, any kind of a slacks or a pant that had like a side zipper or a back zipper, even a front zipper, and did not have a waistband with like those 2 buttons, those always seemed to fit my body type better. And most of the time, those were higher waisted. And I think, that is a really stylish look. High-waisted pants, slacks, and, no belt loops or anything like that. A back zipper, no pockets or anything, just very, very slender, very soft, and a nice little, turtleneck sweater tucked in, and maybe even, in the olden days, they used to wear, I don't even know if they do anymore, but, a big chunky belt could go kind of loosely around your hips, or not even a chunky belt, maybe a chain belt is what I'm really thinking of, and a nice little heel, pointed toe heel. And I think that's even a good silhouette on a woman that has a full bottom and, a bit of a tummy. I think it's just very slenderizing because there's not a lot of studs or pockets or, belt loops and all those kinds of things that add weight and add bulk. So actually the videos that I did see about high-waisted pants going out were videos that showed mostly Levi's. So, I'm not a real Levi wearer. I've never worn Levi's that much because they're just so uncomfortable. And in fact, I always laugh because my teaching partner years and years ago, she taught 1st grade, I taught 2nd grade, and we used to have a cowboy day, a Western day. and we barbecued hot dogs, and the kids all wore their cowboy hats and cowboy boots and a bandana around their neck and their Levi's. Anyway, it was really fun. And I remember my girlfriend always said, "Oh, I always hate Western Day because it means I can't sit down all day." I was like, I know the feeling. Those Levi's are just too stiff and confining. I have to turn on my light, my ring light. I'm not good with this ring light, you guys. Every time I use it, the video does not turn out well. So we'll see I turned on the yellow part of it, not the bright white. Okay, so that's my comment on fashion. What's in, what's out. Like I said, I have no idea for where people my age and my body type fit in that topic. And if you guys find out any information, please let me know. All right, I did hear that that this is, and I wanted to share this with you, that this is it's World Poetry Day or World Poetry Month or whatever, And there is something that I saw years and years ago, and it was so marvelous. I tried to tell everybody I knew about it. And of course, it ties right in with poetry. And it's called Louder Than a Bomb. And it takes place in Chicago. I wrote this down so I wouldn't get it wrong. 60 Chicago areas come together for a youth poetry slam. And there's a movie about it. And I think there may be more than one movie. At any rate, this movie is on YouTube, and it's called Louder Than a Bomb. And it's about these Chicago kids and the poetry they write and the way they present it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, I think you do have to buy the movie, but it's really, really good. And it will touch your heart for sure. And plus the talent, oh my gosh. Okay, now, something else I wanted to share with you guys. The other night, I was playing Canasta with my Canasta friends. And one of the gals, during our card talk, mentioned that she had recently purchased some Skims socks. Now, whether you know it or not, Skims is a Kim Kardashian brand of shapewear. Now, you know, she's like a billionaire now. And so the gal was sharing about the socks and was saying that they were so wonderful, great feeling, great fit, just really bragged on them. She said they were $14 a pair, but they were made in China, and she was turned off by that. So we kind of got to talking, and, you know, not to diss Kim Kardashian, because, you know, I don't even know. I don't know her personally. But, well, you know, I'm not even going to say that. I guess we started talking about China, and, you know, how many things are made in China, and you know, so much cheaper to make in China. But that it would be nice if Americans stopped buying products that were made in China and stopped spending our money for the economy, for that country's economy. You know, I'm not getting political, I'm just saying. And I know I'm not the only one that have kind of whispered under my breath at a product and thought, you know, made in China, you know, when is it made in China? So I know my daughter has sort of stopped purchasing at certain stores because she knows that part of their profits go to areas that she does not believe in morally, and so I thought, you know what, I like that idea. Start put my money where my mouth is, so to speak, because it's all about that, you know, the hit them in the pocketbook. All right. Let's see. Am I done? World? Okay, poetry makeup. Okay, it's time for show and tell. Okay. Well, first of all, I know that many of you do not know this, but especially in my other home, my big home, I love folk art. I think folk art, you know, the simplicity, but the exactness and the artistry and the home life that it represents, just blows me away. So one of the things, well, I'm going to show you this first. Look at this little cross. Look how detailed this is. This is like a picture here of a king or something, horseshoe. Look at this body, that's like a doll or something. Well, anyway, this was on, these are shells. This was on, it's a marble. This was on eBay. Oh, it's okay. Oh my gosh. This was on eBay, and it was from a little boy who made this. And he was asking, I think, $1 for it. And, well, anyway, I just thought it was the cutest thing, so I got it, of course, and I just love it. Okay, that's a little folk art. Now, I also am a collector of miniature nativity scenes. This is my smallest nativity scene. And I just have the 3 wise men to share with you. Look at this. And they're painted. They have, look at this. The detail. I just love these. So that is one little nativity scene. And then this is another one. My mom kind of collected them too. I kind of got her into it. And I got this from my mother when she passed away. Now these are 2 of the wise men. So you can see the scale and the detail, the crown, the beards, the faces. And look at the little, what they're holding. Baby, no. Oh my gosh, Poppy. And then here's Mother Mary. Is that just the cutest thing? Look at the detail of the bottom of her skirt. So cute. Then I have this set is bigger. It's still small, but it's a whole different look. But isn't that adorable? And of course, you know, it comes with the whole set. I'm just showing you a few of the characters. And then I have, I don't know if this would be considered folk art, but I love these. I've had these forever. Little coasters. Look at that. Look at the detail. And it's got a goober on it. It's a little raisin. And here's another one. I have a couple more, but that gives you the idea. These are very old, and I think I got these. They were, the price tag's still on here, $5.25 each. And I got them from a place called The Alley years, probably 40 years ago. As long as I'm sharing that, I have this sitting on the table right next to me. Isn't she precious? And look at her braids. And I got her at a swap meet. I couldn't believe it. That's all I'm going to share with you right now. Eric's here, and we went to Cardenas grocery store today, and we bought some things to put in our new air fryer. You know, he brought an air fryer over, so we're excited to use it. We're cooking yams and Brussels sprouts and chicken thighs. And that's where I'm going as soon as I hang up. So Poppy and I say, P.S. we love you. Mwah. Until our next conversation. Bye-bye.